What if reigniting your passion is the only thing standing between you and the life you truly want? How do you rediscover your fire and let it guide you to becoming the best version of yourself? What if the spark in your life has dimmed? How do you light it up again? I'm Julia, a marketing management solutions expert, and I'm here to share with you today my 10 life lessons. So if you haven't joined us before, we began by looking at retreat. And this is basically finding time to be completely by yourself with your thoughts. Then we looked at review, which is reviewing your life without bias, carrying out a self-review. Then we looked at refresh, which was focusing on yourself completely. So today we are going to look at reignite. What does that mean? At the very basic level, to reignite is to rekindle, to spark or fire up your inner drive. It's about creating or promoting a state of encouragement, a reawakening of your deepest desires and a renewed spirit. So why do you need to reignite your life? Reigniting your deeper purpose connects you with your true self and sets you on a new path. Why is this even important? Without reignition, even after going through the stages of retreating, reviewing, and refreshing, you risk slipping back into a state of limbo, stuck in the same old patterns, not doing anything, and therefore not moving forward. So what do you need to do? How do you ensure you reignite? Start by acting on what you've prioritized during the review and refresh stages. For instance, I realized that watching certain TV programs, spending time with certain individuals, or sticking to an unproductive routine no longer aligned with my priorities. So I consciously created more time for what truly mattered, what I prioritized. To put this in context, I found that it's best to transition into small shifts, small changes, like prioritizing meaningful actions and eliminating distractions, a little bit at a time, not making a major radical change at once. So for example, you might discover that some habits or activities no longer serve you. Yet, as a result of a previous mindset, conditioning, you expect that those routines must be done. Those routines must happen in your life. So you continue holding on to them. So what you do? What worked for me was stopping some habits cold turkey. The key to reigniting your spark is stopping what no longer serves you and focusing fully on what fuels your fire. Shedding the unnecessary and embracing the actions that reignite your sense of purpose. And clearing space for your priorities and letting your passions take center stage. It sounds easy when it's said like that, but let me be honest, it wasn't easy. My mind resisted and I had to fight through that resistance. That's where the next step becomes crucial. And we'll explore that in the next video. Just remember, reignition requires courage, action, and a commitment to move forward because nothing changes until you spark that fire from within. So there you have it. If you're enjoying this series, I'd love to hear from you. Please put your comments in the section below. I'd love to hear how you plan to go about reigniting your spark and your passion for life. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching and see you next time.